spring. And we did this as a showcase at our school in the spring, and we wanted one more time to be able to perform it. We wrote this together as a class from the beginning to end, so we collaboratively wrote, which is much harder than writing by yourself. Some of the music, you will hear not all of the music, but the music in the transitions under the voiceovers is original that students wrote, and the designed by students, directed by students completely. So I really truly got on vacation in the middle of it, and they came back and they had a show. So thank you so much for being here. It runs about 35 minutes, so it's a short show, and I will stop talking and let you guys watch Scarcity by Brighton High School Theater Production.
What allows peace? Existence purely for the sake of existence. All are equal because they simply exist equally, not knowing the concept of equality or inequality, guided with innate intelligence.
car's back. Where did you find it?
From the place where the water moves. Guys, stop it. Stop playing with it. Stop it! What are you doing? Don't you get it? This is how we lost the water the first time. You need to drink it, but only in moderation. No playing. I'm going to guard the water. It'll be my job.
Why? What?
Aren't you listening? If I don't, then we'll run out of water again. We need to have rules, or we will lose the water forever.
Over the next 100 years, the people filled the well. With the great demand for water rising, some gained power over others. Inequality amongst the people would create a fragile system waiting to collapse.
Nico, how are you, my friend?
I am well, Viceroy. Do you need water?
Yes, please. I'm attending a feast later, and I'd like to be prepared. The Sky Watchers are saying there will be something magnificent to see tonight, as we are having a watching party.
So I have heard. I will be watching as well.
As will we all. Have a good evening, Nico.
And you as well, Viceroy.
Evening, Nick.
Evening, Clove. It's a bit late to be getting water, don't you think?
We had extra work today. We had to finish the house early, so we didn't have the chance to get water until just now.
Oh, all right. Do you have your push cards? Yes, sir. Thank you. Aaron? Well, I can't give you a portion if you don't have a card. I'm sorry.
Come on, Nico. We've had a rough day. You could just make an exception.
I can't. If Eric lost his card, he'll have to apply to the Viceroy for a new one. It's not my
Viceroy
problem.
took his card.
And I'm sure he had good reason. He wouldn't
He
just-
didn't. He took Eric's card for no other reason than he had a party to throw. When he left, he had 7 portions. Tell me how one man needs 7 portions to satisfy a little thirst.
I can't. Look, all I know is that I can't just hand out free water. We would run out.
Run out. We haven't run out in 100 years.
And what if today is the day we do? This water is not like the stars, Eric. It does not come back every night. And even if it does come, it doesn't always stay around for the night. It comes in bursts, and we can only guess when it will stop.
Please just give us the water.
No.
Just give us the water, Nico.
No.
No, it's not exactly what I want to hear right now. So I'm going to ask you again. Give us the water, Nico.
Look, I'm sorry, I can't. No.
Just give Eric his portion, now.
Look, I've already given you 2. That's all I can do. It's the Viceroy's rule. It's been the rule for years. I'm sorry.
All you can do. That's what I tell the Viceroy's foreman every day, and you know what they say.
No.
That's not good enough. Get your job done, builder, or you'll lose a portion. And wouldn't that be unfortunate? So, I'm sick of the way they treat me, and Eric, and Chloe, and everyone else. So today you're going to give Eric his portion that he
If
deserves.
you take 1 step closer, I will call for the Viceroy, and I think you know what he'll say.
Just give it a rest block. Not yet. Not yet. Please, love, let's just go home. Really? You guys want to do this again? Bow down to the Viceroy? Even though he takes our portions and overworks us? Why not do something? What would we do?
Please, let's just go home.
You're just like him, the Viceroy. You think that just because the rules say you're special that you are, but you're wrong. And I'll prove it.
I am special. Who does he think he is? I am special. I am the keeper, and he's just a builder. I guard the water, and I'm the only one who does. And I am special and won't ever be like him. Viceroy? Viceroy!
Keeper Nico, why have you called for us at this hour? If it concerns the visit of the We know of it and have been celebrating their coming.
No, it's not the builder. I think he stole water. He knocked me out and I think he stole water.
Quickly, find him to his home. Don't allow him to take it. Nico, are you sure it was him?
Yes, I'm sure.
How could you allow this? You should have stopped him.
Oh, how could I have stopped him?
Who are his work partners?
Eric and Clove?
We'll have to find them too. I hope you know just how bad this is, Nico. We're going to be short water for weeks.
I'm sorry, there was nothing I could have done.
That's not good enough! You've disappointed me, Nico. I thought you were someone I could trust with my water. Now, you've let it fall from your hands. Where is he? Have you found his work partners?
I questioned his neighbors. It would appear they ran off to the desert.
This is disastrous. How could this happen? How could you have let this happen, Nico? Do you know how long we have protected this water? How we have agonized over it? 100 years wasted thanks to you. Now people will think they can just take what they want. We will lose our only source of water.
I'm sorry, I never meant for this to happen. There was nothing I could have
You
done.
could have done something, anything. Instead, we are the generation of the House of Archer that failed. That is how we will be remembered, because of your failure. I'm inclined to throw you out so you can be with
I'm
us.
sorry, no, please, I don't have any water, please.
Stop. You can stay, but I just can't let this go, Nico. I'm sorry. I have to do something. Keeper Nico, from this day forth, you shall hold no place. You are the lowest of the low, traitor and oathbreaker, and I strip you of your office. Nico the coward, get out of my sight, for you are an abomination to my eyes. Attendant Maris, you are the new keeper of water. May you be more vigilant than our previous keeper.
Thank you, I shall. You heard the Viceroy. Out!
Why? Why me?
100 years pass. The gap between those who have water and those who do not widens. Tension builds between the two sides.
Where do you think the water comes from? Doesn't matter. Stare down. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Be nice, Alex. They just want water too.
Come on, you're next.
Why are they like that? They think that just because they have blue eyes, they rule the world.
They're like gods, you know that. They look like basically lunch directors. King says they want the water in their eyes.
Whatever. It's not fair. It's ridiculous.
Don't say that. Look, we better get going. It's almost perfect. Don't want to be late again. Remember what happened last time?
Who's there?
Here, take this.
Thank you. Thank you. May the water gods bless you always.
Yeah, just drink up. I have many more spells to make.
I see your eyes, my lord. Why is a god like you talking to a word like me? And why were you antagonizing that poor girl?
I'm just sick of it all. I'm sick of watching your people die and my people have more water than they ever need. Daily baths, who needs daily baths? Doesn't sit right with me, that's all.
But why steal? If you truly cared, you wouldn't take the portions that we so desperately need.
My portion's not enough.
Did you guys hear what happened last night?
No.
Someone stole from the well, but they got away, so they don't know who did it.
Probably just a life and just realize we all need hot water.
They should have stolen it from the Blue Eyes. They don't need it anyway. Nobody needs that many luxuries.
Why don't you say that to them?
Stand up to her. She's the one. She took the water.
Are you certain?
keeper. I caught her out past curfew not 2 nights ago. She cannot be trusted.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I didn't even know the water had been taken.
Phoenix, the guards are grabbing their weapons. Run!
Stop her! Don't let her get away! Ha! Looks like the thief has nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
I didn't steal anything. Why won't you believe me?
Sir! You stupid, worthless peasant! How dare you treat me this way?
Why do you get all of the power? You abuse it thinking you're better than us.
Phoenix,
No, stop! Stop! No, not worth it! No, please!
Oh no. The water. She's contaminating it. This can't be.
Cowards! Using the water to do your dirty work? I stand here every day, watching as you blue-eyed people push the leak, expecting more and more every day. How you are so high and mighty because of your blue eyes? You may have blue eyes, but that does not mean that you deserve any more water than us. We have brown eyes, but we do not steal, we do not lie, and we do not blame others for crimes we have committed. We work, we tolerate, and we survive. We survive the inequality and injustice that you have pushed on us, and we have done without ever pushing back. We take our water, our unfairly divided water, and go about our lives pretending we don't see who really stole more from us. Well, not anymore. You will fall through the fire, and we will rise from the ashes.
Tensions between the blue and the brown eyes burst in the coming weeks, leading to a quick, violent coup in favor of the brown eyes. The oppressed were finally free, but will everyone be free?
Look at them. And the blue eyes are even struggling to make it to the well now. You think they'll give up soon?
No. They'd rather die than give up their precious system. The well is low now. Nearly half of them have died in the last 6 months. I don't get it. I mean, they know their government isn't working. They're either too stupid or too stubborn to figure it out.
There's Scenario. Here, drink up.
Hey, knock it off.
Get off me. Listen, you don't know what they did to my people during the revolution. I bet you do, though. Your people were so desperate to maintain their perfect little government system that the viceroy had any rebel brown eyes captured and imprisoned. You know what they did? They took my great-grandma and grandpa and locked them up. Then they said, you brown-eyed scum want water so bad. Here, let's see how you like it now. And they pushed their faces into buckets of water until they were on the verge of drowning. Then they would start the process all over again. So don't tell me to knock it off, Clyde.
She has a point. Nearly all of us died because of her. My grandma knows. She told us worse stories than that. We're lucky any of us survived.
I know, but don't you ever feel just bad about it all sometimes? They can't even stand up for themselves. The least we can do is tell them where the stream is.
Tell them where the stream is? Are you crazy? You're talking like you care about them. Do you realize the amount of suffering they've caused us? Caused our families? They don't deserve to live after what they did to our people.
Are we just supposed to watch them die?
If you want to, that's your business. I have to go into the stream to pick up some water for the night. I still can't believe they haven't figured out we're not using their well anymore. Even after we found out about the stream, we still kept using it. So they think it's the only source of water left. And if we stopped, then they know we found another source. And they don't need it. We're the ones who suffer. And if they're too stupid to figure that out, then they deserve it.
What do you want?
Are you okay?
Just leave me alone, please.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I want to help. I'm Clyde, by the way.
How? What do you care? You're brown. Since when did you start caring about me or my people?
Since all of you started dying of thirst.
But brown, who cares about someone other than themselves? I've never heard of such a thing. And besides, the well is drying up. I can get myself.
I just hate seeing people suffer. We've all had it so rough for so long now.
What do you know?
Explain it to me then. Please, I don't mean to pry, it's just I know things and I've seen things from our side. But I just can't believe that having blue eyes makes one person less than the other. Or the other way around.
Ever since the revolution, my people have been desperately clinging on to the old government system. They know it isn't working. They're so afraid of running out of water again that they've only made the water portion stricter. I can barely get a cup a day now.
How many of you are left?
Barely any of us. My entire family is dying from dehydration. I'm only alive because the older blue eyes have been more resourceful to give their water portions to the younger group.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it had gotten so bad.
Wait a second. How is it that my people are suffering and you brown eyes seem to be doing just fine? We use the same well, but it's drying up. It doesn't make any sense.
Are you okay? I can't be seen here with you.
What? Where are we?
Here, shh, drink this.
Thank you.
You look better already. I never really noticed before, but your eyes are so beautiful. They're like the stream. See where it gets really deep and blue right there? They're the same colors in your eyes.
And your eyes are like,
Like what, pebbles?
I was going to say mud.
Are you calling me dirty? I'll have you know you were looking too good yourself, so I brought you to the street.
That's not what I meant. I just.
I don't understand. I mean, here we are, sitting and talking, and everything just feels so peaceful. I was raised my entire life to think that the blue-eyed people were just these low-down beings that didn't deserve any respect. But you're so wonderful. And you can't be the only one. You people are wrong. This whole system is just wrong.
I know. Why? Can I ask you a favor? I love this. And I love being here. But I can't just sit here while my family's wasting away.
You want to go back?
No. Or not permanently. Why? I need you to go up and tell my family about the street.
Tal, no one...
Why? Please. There are barely any of us left. We need to support each other. Do you understand? I can't lose them.
And I can't lose you either. I've barely known you, but I know I can't stand to see you hurt. One unfamiliar face at the stream is enough to get by. There are more than enough brown-eyed people for you to go unnoticed. But an entire family? I can't guarantee you come out of it alive.
Why?
Wait, Van, listen.
Listen, she's a blue-eye. Do you have any idea what kind of danger this poses to us?
They're dying, Van.
Good. After what they did to us, they deserve it.
You don't understand. I had to help her.
I have to tell someone, Clyde. I'm sorry, I've gone way too far this time.
They'll kill me. They'll kill her. Hold on. Tal, listen. You can't tell anyone. No one can know.
Why?
Promise me. Not even your family can know.
Clyde, stop this. She's a blue eye. Even if she lies to you and agrees, they're traitors, all of them.
No, I promise.
See, Van? She promises she won't tell.
Damn right she won't.
Van? Van!
Do you really feel something for this blue eye?
I think I do. Look, listen, man. You're my best friend. Trust me. Please.
Fine. I don't want to see you killed. I just hope your little friend doesn't get you into any real trouble. If anyone else finds out, I won't be able to help you.
How? No one can know, not even your family.
You're going to die.
We could die. This is bigger than us.
I have to tell them. I'm sorry. So sorry.
Wait. I'll go with you.
There has been war, destruction, and sorrow all around us. This has become the shape of our entire history. All of us grew to know hunger, thirst, and debt in many things. People lost parents, children, and spouses to war and chaos. We never knew that this would be possible. Yet, it happened. It is now our history, and we welcome it with open arms. We use our past to make us strong again. We use our past to build us a better future. Our history is pure to us. 100 years ago, a man with brown eyes and a woman with blue eyes fell in love and changed our history. They had a child, and that child created the peace that everyone needed. That child had one blue eye and one brown eye. All the surviving people realized the beauty within the child, so they created a peaceful world. That child was my parent. We, their descendants, are the definition of peace. We are one. We are a peaceful community thanks to my ancestors. You are the next generation of peace. You will bring peace to this land through all the people who live here and all who enter. We will all be the next great peace. Congratulations to you all.
Mommy, look what I found.
My goodness, what is this?
Everyone, come look. Oh, look at this thing. What does it do?
Well, let's find out. Lucas, no!
Are you all right, Lucas? How does it taste?
It tastes good.
Well,
Is it hurting you?
yes, Mother, I'm fine.
All right. And it is very useful.
I want to try it. It's mine.
Excuse me. No, you want it.
Enough arguing. We must keep this community as united as it should be, or we will end in the way of our past. We must treat this situation delicately and find out how to approach this in a different way.
Really, Sonia? Do you really think you can save us in every single situation? You aren't our ruler and you can't control everything.
Don't talk to my mother that way. She's more of a ruler than you'll ever be.
Lucas! You cannot talk that way. It is not the peaceful way. Again, we have to keep this community as united as it should be, or we will end in the way of our past. Our ancestors taught us for a reason, so we must keep our heads. We must find out how to approach this in a different way, and find out how to get more. Please treat this situation delicately.